Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, which is Certified Business Analysis Professional. My name is Varun, and I hope you are finding my YouTube tutorials helpful for your CCBA, ECBA, and CBAP examination. And today we'll go through or walk through some of the comments that I have got against the YouTube tutorials. So let's directly jump into. And today we'll try to wrap up this session within 30 minutes. So let's see what we have here. So the first one is Peter, who is just appreciating me. Thanks, Peter, for this. Then Vijayta here. So I'm thrilled with how you have presented the requirements attributes. Okay, so you can understand, like, in order to understand or learn the BAB book in a structured way, which would help you to memorize things easily, so you need acronyms or a structured way of learning. So here, for the maintain attributes or requirement attributes, you might have gone through the Kara soups. In other words, C is complexity, A is absolute reference, A is then author, R is risk, S is status, S is stability, O then ownership, U is urgency, P is priority, and S is status. Oh, sorry, source. So these terminologies, if you have to remember, then you have to go through the acronym. And in a similar fashion, there are a lot of things that you can memorize from Babook. So I hope this is one of the key for or tips or tricks for you to memorize some of the complex keywords or complex things. So let's move ahead. I truly appreciate. So this is again appreciation. Thanks. Uh, what are guidelines and tools element in every activity? So here, Pawan has asked, what are guidelines and tools elements in every activity? What is the use of it? Well, here I have written guidelines and tools are the indirect inputs that the activity may or may not use for the completion. It provides instructions that can help the activity to proceed. Well, see, from the other perspective, had it been the direct input, then in the input section of for every activity, they would be mentioning it, right? That these are the necessary inputs, though these are the guidelines they have clearly mentioned. This means may or may not be used during the activity that you are currently performing. Then we have, hello sir, can you please share the table which you have created? It will be very helpful. So here you can see the format of the table I have already provided in one of my posts, and I hope you can see this post. So you can see, like, the activities which are of greater confusion. There you can create a table format, and you can jot down each and every aspect of the activity, and which will definitely help you to memorize things. Like in this case, uh, stakeholder engagement approach. Sorry, manage stakeholder collaboration and plan stakeholder engagement. Those uh, seems to be a similar activities, but when you go into the elements you will find the difference. So in the managed stakeholder collaboration, it's about how it's about how you're managing the collaboration, and plan stakeholder engagement is how you are planning, right? So when you are planning, you perform the stakeholder analysis, you define the stakeholder collaboration, and when you define the stakeholder collaboration, then it comes under the managed stakeholder collaboration. So I hope you understand this. Let's go back. Your videos has helped me again. Thanks for this. Okay. So he has asked here, hi, your videos has helped me a lot. Please, do you have any exam nuggets as I am writing my exam soon? I'm really anxious. Well, the quick tips that I have written here, if you are practiced a lot, make sure you are securing 90% marks in mockups. If you are sitting in exam from home, then select the place free from disturbance, be confident and create your own abstract for quick revision. So abstractions are nothing but the similar format of the structure and the learning material or a manual you create so that it would be easy for your quick revision. And you can check for comments put by people in each video, go through them and understand it for any clarity. So here, whatever I'm doing is again a part of this last line. So we'll continue with this. I have cracked my CCBA on 31st of October. So congratulations, Lena, for this. Thank you for your help. I'm almost aiming at more certification in order to lead a job since my job contract is getting over. Can you suggest few certification I was searching? Okay, so what I have answered here is that related to the opportunities market is very tough today and most of the organization picking the generic candidates compared to certified BAs because certified BAs are already working with good organization. Hope you will get some good offer, but you have to track which organization demanding certified BAs. Their chances are high for you. Related to do more certification, I would suggest to watch the demand of the organization where you want to go and act accordingly. Because I have seen a lot of people having tons of certification but not justified with the job they are performing. Crux is do correct job with relevant certification and hunt for relevant job and certification for further growth. So it's all about the markets. So leave these questions. So here, Varun, I always get the following task mixed up: plan stakeholder engagement from BAPM knowledge area and manage stakeholder collaboration from elicitation and collaboration. So again, this post here would definitely help you to make a difference. So most of the question is asked here by the Lena. Is there any trick or a process you follow to remember the tools and guidelines of each task of each knowledge area? There are 30 tasks and so much to remember about each task. However, they all are interconnected, but when one sitting in an exam, everything feels so overwhelming. And there could be a chance of going blank or overthinking the answer or over analyzing the question itself, which may lead to confusion and ultimately choosing the incorrect answer. How are your experience by sharing these videos? You are doing an awesome job. Thanks, Lena, for this. Hi, Lena. Yes, I have practiced it a lot to remember the abstract of each activity. I'll share the screenshot of how I did it. Similar way, you can do it as well. But remember, practice is the key to memorize. Find it in a post. Okay, so here you can see in order to learn the guidelines, can you see here B2FR2? These are the acronym that I have created to understand or to memorize the guidelines. B2FR2. So B2 means to be, BA approach, business objective. F is future state description. R is recommended action. And again, the second R is risk analysis results. In a similar way, you can create some abstract or acronyms that will help you to memorize it quickly. Another question: you are the business analyst for a large project. For your organization or project has 65 stakeholders, and this will greatly increase the complexity of the communication in this project. To demonstrate how complex this project and its communication will be, you show the management the number of communication channels in this project. How many channels exist in this project? Read more. Well, I told her, hi Lina, I came across this question during my PMP exam preparation, and this is not part of the BA course. But if you know about it, then it's good. So which one of the following is not an event-based elicitation technique? Answer option 1, interface analysis; 2, interview; 3rd, focus group; or 4th, workshop. An event-based elicitation technique involves gathering requirements by observing and analyzing events or occurrence related to the project. This could include workshop, focus groups, or real-time simulation where stakeholders participate in activities that reveal their needs and expectations. So what I wrote here is interface analysis could be another event-based technique in different perspective. Like when you submit the form, you have been redirected to some page. Clicking on the submit button would be termed as an event in technical terms. So if you are a developer, you might understand this. Like when you click on a submit, this is an action button. Then that in a background, that event is fired, right, to submit it. So that so the odd man out would be interviews. Interviews have questions either pre-planned or dynamic based on the answer from the interviewee. Yes, you could expect such questions from IIBA, but there will be a clear link with IIBA Babok content, unlike our technical knowledge, where I say for submit button as an event. Questions would always have one answer correct out of four, so no two answer for one question. I hope I have answered your query here. I'm attempting few practices CBA question exam online. I came across a question a business analyst needs to prepare the requirement package for her endeavor in a predefined template for her company. What term can be assigned to this standardized template for packaging the requirement? And the answer is derivation adaptation. As per Google and as per Babook, I did not come across the term derivation adaptation. When I absorbed Babook, I had to look up the answer and the meaning of derivation adaptation online. Am I missing something in Babok, please? There is no such keyword derivation adaptation in Babok, but you can expect some common sense questions like this. Requirement package with template. It could be a requirement questionnaire that is based on template or format for CCBA. I don't think you will get such question that is out of course and context. For CBAP, chances for this type of question is also very less, but will always have context associated. So these are some of the questions. I hope you can just take a screenshot because a lot of questions that I have taken already from Lena. So let's move ahead and what else we have. Can you help to explain this statement? Elements adjust solution performance measures. In some cases, the performance of solution is considered acceptable but may not support the fulfillment of business goals and objectives. Why acceptable but not support fulfillment of business goals? Who consider acceptable or not? When it is acceptable, it should be fulfillment or business goals. Here I have answer. For an example, an e-commerce business goal is to acquire 1 million customers in a year. They set a performance measure like 0.25 million subscriber increase quarter on quarter, but later on they realize all customer that is coming does not stay longer with them, even though they achieved 1 million customer in a year, but this doesn't account it the leaving customers. Hence they need to adjust the performance measure like increase the customer subscriber plus also reduce the customer leaving rate. Hope you understand it. Thank you for example, which make it understand the theory. Thanks. Lot of thanks. Thank you. Helpful for ECBA. Thank you very much. I'm studying. That was a really nice comment. While I'm studying, my baby came and sat near to me. She was thinking we are on a video call and she was waving at you. Love from her. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for informative videos. The explanation are clear and easy to follow, and I appreciate the emphasis. It's appreciation. Thank you so much. Thank you for this detailed explanation. Please, I would need your clarification on something. How do I get in touch? See, if you really want to get in touch, I would not recommend this way that I am talking to you personally. Rather, the good way is like you leave your comments in a comment section, and I would answer there because it is helpful for the other aspirants who is going through the content and who are going through the content and walk through the comment section. Those will find those questions important and they can also get a clarity. So it's better to leave your questions in a comments. So when you are uploading, conduct elicitation, confirm elicitation result, communicate business and managing stakeholder. Okay, these are just when I'm upload. Hi sir, expecting more such videos. I'm recruiter with 5-year experience. So these were some of the questions that I have came across so far, and I hope you will also find these details informative for your CBAP preparation. Well, there are a lot other that I'm not going through right now, but there are a lot of questions that I came through the LinkedIn as well. Let me see if I get those one. Okay, so here is one of the. So here Peter asked, what is your advice and elicitation chapter in managed stakeholder video? In between, you pulled a concept from planning and monitoring. Well, again, that's the same thing. Hi, Peter. First of all, try to understand that all activities are interlinked, interrelated, one or the other way when deal with the BA information. So there should be no surprise if one knowledge area calls other or activities of other knowledge area related to the managed stakeholder collaboration and planning stakeholder engagement approach. In both activities, we are talking about the stakeholder, so it might be obvious things would be related. In other way, try to understand that stakeholder engagement approach tells how you will plan to engage the stakeholder, and manage stakeholder collaboration itself tells about engagement. Hope you understand it. So in stakeholder engagement approach, managing stakeholder collaboration is one of the element, right? So hope you understand it. So he has asked if I can make it bigger or not. I don't think so. So here he has asked, like, what are the important techniques for the preparation for ECBA? So I have recommended these are the some of the highlighted techniques that he can go through in detail, but rest of the one which are not highlighted, he must have some high level knowledge about those. So here Elad asked, it's a bit tricky. Watermark test you the Babook knowledge word. Canvas use the Babook but professional experience. Some of the issues I had during questions regarding the impact analysis factor when assessing changes. The question asked which factor I should exclude. Well, here the trickiness. All the factors listed were mentioned in the impact analysis element. I use shortcut to remember certain key factors for key elements. For impact analysis, it's SCUBI, or you can say BUS ICU, BSICU. That is a shortcut or acronym to the options I had to select from in the question of benefit, cost, schedule, and urgency. The wondering was a bit different. The level of so is detailed like what. So the upshot is like 20-30 questions will come straightforward, 60-70 questions, and it's about the CBAP, right? CBAP examination. 20-30 question will come straightforward, 60-70 question will come scenario based and little tricky. To solve this, you should have a memory of right activity and the elements. 10-20 question will be case study. Some will be straightforward and not required to read the case studies. Rather, Babook knowledge can solve it. Few are scenario based case study where you have to think, process, element, and tick the right answer. So I have given all the best then. So he has passed. So congratulations, Elat, for this. And let me see if he's having schedule the exam to give me. So So about he was asking like how much percentage he can secure in mock exams. So I said, hi, Elet, surely I will help you, but an honest suggestion is I have followed Tech Canvas, and if you are marking 92% correct, then chances are high you will crack the exam. I'm not sure about watermark. So now question is, did you secure 92% equal to or plus or more in Tech Canvas or not? If not, please reschedule your exam and practice more. So let's see if I have any more. There are a lot. I might have lost it somewhere in list of questions here. Between, I have lost some of them. But so far so good. I hope this would help you to uh, you know to clarify some of the doubts. and make you confident in your exam. And I would say only like all the best. And feel free to connect with me either on LinkedIn, or put your comments in put your queries or questions in a comments in YouTube, and I'll definitely help you there. Till then, I'll wait for your questions and queries. Take care and goodbye, and we'll see you soon in another session where I will continue with the rest of the techniques. Till then, take care and goodbye.